Hello adventure groupies. This video is for a pre-departure checklist before we go out camping, so that when we get to our campsite we have some of the items operational. At the same time, if we're on the road and stuck somewhere, we have most of the stuff on the unit working, so we can survive off on the side of the road should there be traffic jams or whatever. So let's take a look and see what's needed in my pre-departure checklist. One of the first items that we do is we go ahead and we turn the switch to use. That brings on my 12 volts DC system. We will then go to the Firefly screen, and we have lights now. And one of the things that we'll do is start filling up the fresh water tank, so we have water on our trip. Since we're on the 12 volt system and we will be using the refrigerator, we'll go ahead and turn on the refrigerator. I have a sticker here that says set at 5 for optimum temperature of the refrigerator, but I will set it at a cooler value of 4, and then I can adjust it back to 5. So now our refrigerator is operating over the 12 volt system. I will not be turning on the freezer section. We're not taking anything this trip for the freezer, so freezer will be off. The thermostat for the freezer is there in the refrigerator, but again, we're not going to be using the freezer on this trip. And then we'll close the door and let it do its thing. We do not have a sunny day today right now. It's supposed to get sunny later today, so the refrigerator on 12 volts was just to get the refrigerator started. I will be hooking up an electrical source to the coach while we're sitting here in the driveway, allowing the refrigerator then to run on the inverter. And then when we unplug, the refrigerator should be up in temperature and should not be consuming that much energy. Going to the back of the rig, I have my electrical bag here, and I will hook up the electrical cords to Frankie. I have a dedicated 20 amp service here in my garage. I will plug in the extension cord. The 20 amps is not on a GFI, so will not trip. The 20 amp will supply enough power to the coach, even can run my air conditioning system. On the other end of this extension cord from my 20 amp service, I will plug up to this adapter plug. One end will go into the 110 volts on this side, and then I'll plug in the RV cord to this side of the adapter, and then the smart plug would be plugged into the coach itself. So this is what it will look like. On the side of the coach, we'll plug in our smart plug, and the blue light comes on. Let me know there's power coming into the coach itself. Once I plugged into the coach, the Xantrax converter system will be turned on. And at the same time, it's providing voltage to my batteries for charge. So I am now on shore power. Nothing is being consumed on my batteries. I am now hooking up the hose from my house to the water connection of the coach, and I can start filling the fresh water tank. Water is on, and now we'll watch as the freshwater tank starts filling up. At this point, we are full on our fresh water. One of the things I'd like to do also, before I unplug the water hose from the coach, is that I have these drop-in pods for the toilet. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill the toilet black water with some water and then put a pod in there. And this way, as we're driving down the road, the water and the pod will actually clean some of the black tank residue that might be in there. But this way I have a wet black tank doing its job down the road like a washing machine, trying to clean out the stuff. With the pump on, I will fill this toilet up to where it's spraying 3 times. And that should give me about 2 gallons of water in my black tank. And then with that, I throw my pod in. And it will do its job. Right now I'm filling up the Truma water heater. It takes about 2.5 gallons of water. And then once it's full, I can start heating water. One of the items that I recommend for the rig is this damp rid. It actually takes moisture from the coach while it's sitting in storage. Does it work? There's your water. The moisture is pulled. And the way it works is there's white pellets that are inside here with the charcoal. And once the white pellets are all gone, then you replace the container with the new container. As you can see, based on me filling up the Truma water heater and putting water down the toilet, I went from 100% water down to about 60%. So I need to fill it back up to 100 and then we'll be good to go. Another area that we got to check is the oil and fluid level. We'll open up the hood. Dipstick out, clean it, go ahead and put it back in the hole. If you look, the oil is right there on level, so we are perfect with the oil.
What's that water from?
It's from this cow. This is what they have a problem with, these ProMasters leaking, so I got to figure out a way to put something there so that the water doesn't leak on top of the manifold. This is our antifreeze. Right now it's between min and max. That's our battery or our brake fluid level. And then you have your windshield wiper fluid right here, and there's fluid in there. Okay, the next one. Even though your coach has TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, to show you what the pressure is of the air in the tire, I also carry a gauge with me. I just double check the pressures around all the 4 tires. And we are 65 PSI. The front tires should be 65 PSI. Back tires will be 70 PSI. If my tire pressure is too low, I have an air compressor in the house or in the garage that I come out here and I will put air in the tire. There you are. There's my supervisor. Where are we going today? Arrow, where are we going today? You don't care. You're just in for the trip. What are we doing today, baby doll?
We're going to Brown County State Park. Then we're going into downtown. And then we're going to a winery.
A harvest host.
Harvest host.
Yay! Our first harvest host. You excited?
So excited.
I'm excited.
And just to say, I tried to leave the dog at home and he wouldn't let me.
Whatever. That dog would just kill us if we left him at home. In this video episode, Belinda and I are going to overnight camp at a Harvest Host. Harvest Host is a network of farms, wineries, breweries, and distilleries, attractions, and more that invite RVers to stay overnight, giving members safe, convenient, and unique places to stay during their travels. With the app, you can drill down and see how many hosts are in the area and contact them to make certain they have a space available for you. Some of the hosts may ask for a donation or wish that you buy something from their establishment. Belinda and I like food, and sometimes we go out to eat, so we will choose a place known for good food and patronize there and boondock free on their site. This is not a paid promotion. You can go to their website and see if this is something that you will use and are willing to pay for as an annual fee. Belinda and I felt that the annual cost pays for itself when you do a host at least 2 times in the year.
Arrow gets to know his territory by sticking his nose in the vent.
Before we head to our harvest host for the evening, Belinda and I are going to the Brown County State Park to spend a little time in nature and also have lunch. At the same time, after we leave the state park, we're going to hit the town of Nashville. It's a nice small little town with some gift shops and so forth. And being a nice day today, it'd be a good day just to walk the streets with Arrow.
Where are you? We're going to the park?
We're going to the park? Gonna go for a walk?
He's already been on one this morning. But I'll go again.
We decided to pull over here on the side of the road in Brown County State Park. They've got walking trails. This is just one of many. Picnic area. And it's really picturesque and hilly. Well, we're pulling over to have a little lunch. It's a little cool outside. 55 degrees. Mama's got her sandwiches. Arrow, he's gonna get what, a bagel?
He's gonna get sourdough pretzel.
Sourdough pretzel. Homemade. What a spoiled dog.
And if you want to try some good pretzels, these are amazing. Cinnamon sugar.
Ah.
Watch out, Arrow. That's really good.
There's Miss Daisy. Walking Arrow. He's very particular in where he wants to go to the bathroom.
It's muddy.
Yeah, it is muddy out there. Arrow's walking. Get more of that energy out of him. Or maybe you're out of her. These are good walking paths. I like this. No mud.
I know. I got pretty the trees.
Yep.
I got some neat picnic tables.
Yeah. This is called the Rally Campground area, right?
Yeah.
This is where a bunch of people can come and set up tents. Well, primitive with some restroom facilities. We'll have to check them out and see how they look. And then we have another Rally campsite number 2. Uh-oh. What does this sign say?
It says stay on the path.
Oh, we got some rattlesnakes and copperheads. Oh, that's good. Arrow, you want to get some snakes? How about the snake of old? Oh, there we go. Look, we got unisex. Man, nice cement work. Little hand cleaner. Let's see what it looks like inside. This ain't so bad. Oh, yeah. It's got a fly strip in here, so you're set. There we go. Photo evidence that Mama used a Volt toilet. You survived.
I know. It wasn't that as bad as most of them. That tree broke the fence.
Oh, yeah, they...
Okay.
There's quite a few high-level storms, windstorms that came through and knocked some trees down. And we're gonna kill our dog.
Don't get me dirty.
We're following the rules. We have a dog on a leash. Hey, dog. I think it's the right length of leash, too. There he goes. Go build yourself a log cabin.
Come on, Goofy. Wait.
It's a big area for camping.
Arrow.
Rally points.
Arrow, get up.
Family.
Go, 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 go. Up. Up, 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 up. Good boy. Okay.
Someone might be eating on top of that table.
Well, not today, then. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Just stop and keep moving. Okay, so give it a pay.
You're pissing right on the leash.
That's okay. I got wet wipes. Wait. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Some old architecture. Old barn. Don't know what the barn's used for, it doesn't say.
Oh, it looks like they've got maintenance stuff in there.
They gotta fix the roof.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yep.
Roll Tide. And there we go. We're leaving the camping area. There's your country store. There's Frankie. We don't have a pass to come into the campground, so we had to park there and walk it. Well, Mama, it's time to leave Brown County State Park. After I slowed down and hit some posts and trays
While you're recording.
while I'm recording.
Safety first, people.
It's an adventure. Goodbye. See you next time. We're going into Nashville next. Quaint little town. Yay. Want some bubbles? Let's see if he takes it. Interesting corner. Unique architecture. Other alley here in the city or the town.
Doggy treat?
Oh no, he's okay. He just had a little piece of beef jerky.
After leaving Nashville, Indiana, I didn't tell Belinda, but I have a addiction to sugar. I have a sweet tooth, and so I had on our map to go to a bakery close by to where we were going to do our harvest host. So she is going to be surprised that we just pull into this parking lot, and then I explained to her why we're at that parking lot. All right. See that place called Pandera, like Ekareca or whatever? It's supposed to be the best bakery in the area. I'm gonna go pick up some bakery. What do you think, Arrow? Yeah, so we go into this bakery, and the bakery, you pick what you can on a silver tray. So you go in these bins and you pick all these bakery items, and you take them to the counter, and then she puts them in the bag. So half the stuff, I don't even know what it was.
Throws it in the bag, so it's all thrown in the bag.
No, it's not throwing. She was placing it in the bag. So
they're all stuck together.
well, it's okay.
I know,
It's all gonna stick in my stomach anyways. Arrow, you smell something out there?
Yep, farmland.
Smell your farmland?
Oh, well, you can send them to the place to go into.
Right here in this gravel road.
No, I mean, there's 3 buildings.
Oh, I don't know.
You just park wherever?
Yep.
I just back in right there.
Yep. Welcome to 450 North Brewing Company, restaurant and tap room. Also has a winery here. It's a nice area, nice location. That's the restaurant or tap room right there. Located out in the boonies. Nice little sitting area for the winery. We're not here for the wine. I'm here for the pizza and the wings. They're known to have good pizza and wings. And Belinda and I like pizza. And there's Frankie, parked off to the side. So this is what they call a harvest host. You don't pay anything to park here, although they would like for you to patronize inside whatever they offer. So Belinda and I figure we're going to eat anyway, so why not eat and sleep here for free? Well, we have a friend with us in his ears. We're allowed to eat outside with our friend with ears, but not inside, unless he's a service dog. So we're going to go ahead and just eat out here.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. It's a little windy, but
No, they were all in person.
even though it is a little cold and windy, Arrow has repositioned himself
In the sun.
in the sun. Here are the barbecue wings, traditional. They also put boneless, but this looks pretty good. Arrow's sniffing away at it. There's our pizza. Bigger than my head and your head put together. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. Sun's just about ready to come up. Nice, beautiful day. It's cold out there, 46 degrees. But we were comfortable in this coach. Frankie heater was working. And we have a bedfellow here, Arrow, that just provides more heat. Arrow, say hi to everybody. So yesterday at the restaurant outside, we were sitting outside trying to enjoy ourselves with Arrow, and the guy came in with his dog. What was it? A golden retriever or something? Anyways, the golden retriever, this guy just let Goldie run around crazy with his leash on and let Goldie come and try to visit with Arrow without asking. Yeah, asking, hey, is it okay for my dog to...
No, they didn't even ask.
They didn't even, that's what I said, they didn't even ask. Didn't even ask, hey, can my dog come visit your dog? He just assumed that, you know, his dog can go visit anybody's dog. Well, supervisor here informed him of what?
But no, they could not. I don't let my dog visit other dogs.
And why is that?
Because he doesn't like people in his space and he doesn't need friends. He's okay.
He doesn't like people in his face?
You don't like dogs in his face.
Ah, dogs in his face. So,
Plus, he was down and he was minding his own business and resting like he's supposed to so we can have our dinner. And they were interrupting him. But then their dog didn't have manners because...
What? Goldie didn't have manners?
It was trying to get to everybody's tables and it was whining and...
But the guy was offended.
Yes.
When you told him that. You said, my dog's not friendly. Yeah. And what did they say? Why bring a non-friendly dog? Is that what they said?
And it's like, not because he's laying over here minding his own business and doing what he's supposed to be doing, and yours isn't.
So people, when you assume that the dog is not friendly, he's not friendly to other people. I mean, Arrow's friendly.
We just don't allow other dogs to be in his face.
Yeah. I mean, what if I came to your face and started licking it?
That's gross.
Well, I know it's gross, but I'm going to say I'm a friendly guy. What would you do?
Mm-hmm.
You'd push me back. So just want to let people know that it's best if you have, excuse me, it's best to ask the owner, hey, is it okay for my dog to visit your dog, or is your dog friendly? And then after that, you can establish either a meet and greet or a walk on. For those who are interested, we were never hooked up to shore power on our trip. We never used the generator on board. We just used the batteries and the solar panels. And the next morning, you could see that we still had 3 days, 23 hours remaining on our batteries, and we did run the refrigerator, had lights on. We had our TV also on, as well as the heater. And as the sun came up the next morning, it started recharging our batteries again. So I feel very confident that we can boondock as long as there's sun. And if there is no sun, we still have our generator backing us up to charge our batteries. So yesterday, as we were going through Nashville, Arrow was posing on a bench on the corner of the street when a woman came across the street and said, "Oh my goodness, can I get a picture of him?" We said, "Sure." While she was getting a picture with him, and the reason for that picture is she was on a scavenger hunt. And I gave her one of these rubber doggies to her, just so she can remember us in our YouTube channel. And she says, "Hey, do you have any more, like 2 more? Because I've got some grandkids I'd like to give this item to." I said, "Sure." So I gave her the other 2 that I have, that I carry. And at the same time, she goes, "Hey, let me give you a gift." So I said, "Okay." So the gift she gave me, she made this stained glass ornament with a dog print. So I think we kind of got a better deal, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to hang that in Frankie somewhere.
So if she's watching, because we gave her our YouTube channel, so if she's watching, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yep. Well, we are ready to go. We are ready to head home, have coffee, and enjoy the rest of this day. So thank you again, 450 North, you Harvest host, to allow us to come here and spend the evening. Actually, it was really quiet here last night, and I recommend anybody who's traveling to stop by here. They got good food and a good place to, parking. Until next time, 450 North. Anyone want to take a guess at how much gas we consumed for this little short trip last night? Stay tuned. Be ready to find out. Gallon of gas was $3.72 for 87. And Mama said it was gonna be $50. Well, was she close?